Checking all my connections here, you guys. Hi, going live tonight. Doing live tarot readings. I just have tarot cards tonight. If you are watching this through afterwards, tell me #replay so I know who watches it later. Helps me know who comes and goes. So while I get some things set up here, checking in on connections, tell me where you're from. I'm in Utah, outside of Salt Lake City. Tell me where you are watching from, because it helps. I love knowing we can connect from other places all over the world with the click of a button. Like, insane but awesome. Okay, switching this on Facebook to make sure. Hi, Tony. We've got M in the room. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I'm going to be doing some live readings tonight, taking donations. We've got Marie, Doggy Mama, Nancy, Ash, Adrian, Cindy. How are you guys? Let me know where you're tuning in from. I am outside of Salt Lake City in Utah in the States. I'm going to do some readings tonight. I'm just checking all my connections. Steve, James, Kimberly, Mike Long, how are you? Sarah Khan. Let me know where you guys are from. Make sure all these are good. That's public. Perfect. Perfect. Streaming in multiple places, you guys, so we can reach more folks. Mama Turnip, Robert, Sandy, Keeler, Jerome, Jean, Julian. Hi. Where are you guys from? Perfect. Let me type this in there for a second. Here and there, if you guys would like a reading tonight, just drop your name, drop a comment. If you have something specific, put it in there. If you just want it open to see what comes through, that's great too. Perfect. Let's see. Love it. Perfect. Awesome. Sarah Greenwell, Janie, Simon, Gail, Teresa. How are you guys doing? If we've got, Leslie, Thomas, Angelina, who would like a card tonight? Thank you for the follow, Barbara. I appreciate it. Okay. I like to usually start these with a message for the whole group. So if you're watching this later, this still applies to you, because all of our energies combine. We all influence and affect each other. And also to note, if I don't get to your question, or we don't specifically call on you or get to a message specifically for you, anyone watching, a message you hear for someone else can often be for you too. If it resonates, if it rings true, like, oh my God, that person is in the same situation as me. Holy cow, that fits. Don't make it fit. Don't make it fit. We don't force energy here. But if it feels right, it's like when you're reading a book, listening to a talk, podcast, and something just rings true, and you get that zing, lightning bolt, whatever moment, that means it applies for you too. So take it how it resonates, tune in, don't force it. Let's pull something for the group. Barbara, is your ex-Wayne happy with the third party? Let me get to that real quick, Barbara. Everyone take a deep breath, please. Okay. Barbara Guillot. Is that French? Is it a yeah or a Latin? Barbara, is your ex-Wayne happy with the third party? Wheel of Fortune landing sideways, Barbara. He's happy, but he's not happy. Did you ask because you want him to be unhappy, or happy that he's unhappy? I feel like the question is like, it's tune into more why you asked that question, and how does his misfortune or fortune benefit or not benefit you? Okay, just let me know if that helped. Happy to do a full reading for you at the link in my bio. I am taking donations tonight, you guys. If in the description, in the links, whatever, pin comment, look around a little bit. I have all my things there. Would appreciate it. I feel like my throat is getting sick or something. I don't know. Perfect. Thank you, Barbara. Let me know how that helped. Dixie Fink is here. Hello, dear. Hi, Stephanie. Annie Kalani. Oh, hang on. Sometimes things fly by. How does one request a reading? Just let me know what you'd like to know, Annie Kalani. If you have something specific, type it in. If you would just like one, let me know, and I will watch and follow best I can. Thank you, Angelina. Thank you, Laurie. Nicole, Barbara, where are you guys watching from? I know Dixie is close to me. Barbara, come on, scroll. Denise, will you meet your person? Let's find out, Denise. And you asked very specifically, Denise, if you'll meet him, your person, if you'll meet your person this month. I'm seeing a little girl standing next to a big oak tree, and then I saw that scene from Winnie the Pooh where he's sitting there with Christopher Robin by the tree with his balloon. Denise. Denise, are you sitting down? Sit down. Brush off your lap. If you have something on your lap, take it off. Like, just sit upright. Brush off your lap, Denise. Okay. You ever watch that show when you were little, My Little Princess? And I haven't watched this for like 30 years, probably. Isn't she like kept in the attic? And something about that. I'm getting all these different visuals, Denise. My Little Princess, like when she's kept in the attic using her imagination. Winnie the Pooh, a little girl by the tree. And finally we have a card. Okay, Denise, Ace of Cups, dear. For those of you over here, we're in two places tonight. The timeline doesn't matter. Denise, what matters is you putting yourself into situations that you enjoyed when you were little. You need to put yourself in your fairy tale place, where you went when you read stories, when you felt creative, like a princess, or happy-go-lucky free, like in the 100-Acre Wood. Because that is where the feelings are that are going to generate the attraction to whoever is supposed to come in. But you need to do that first, okay? If you want more guidance on that, we can dig into a full reading for you, okay? Just book on a link in my bio. Annie works perfect in New England. What part of New England, Annie? I've been in many places in New England. Let me know. Love it. I feel like I'm good at pronouncing names, so. Amy Williams, will you find your dream job? Is your dream job, Amy, like in the corporate world? Because I'm seeing you like walk, speaking of New England, like New York City streets or like a bustling place, Chicago, whatever, dressed to the nines with like a briefcase. Heels, like I'm feeling. I don't really wear heels. Hearing like the click of heels on the pavement. And you're like checking your phone, checking your watch, you got a coffee. Like you look good. Your makeup's done, your hair's done. Let's see. Okay. Amy Williams. We have the Nine of Wands. That light glares kind of, doesn't it? I wonder if I turn it down. I think it's all the way turned down. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. It is. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. And King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Yes, Amy. But you've got to do it by playing the game. If you are, it feels like you are comfortable, like in the boardroom, in the old boys club, holding your space. Knight of Wands, this is like all the passionate drive and energy to do your thing. And King of Pentacles is security. So yes, but it feels like you have to do it a bit more in your masculine. But, oh, that's interesting. I saw like a rose, but with all the thorns. Like you are a freaking rose, but you've got extra thorns, as in the thorns is the masculine, the rose is you. You've just got to, that's weird. Not weird. You've got to speak up more and like dig in more like a masculine would alongside your feminine energy. Like both of them have to be like top notch. Let me know how that helped, Amy. And if you want to dig into that further, book a link in my bio. Stephanie Heisler, yes, I would love to pull a card for you. I am taking donations tonight, you guys. You can see all the links and stuff in my profile and description. And perfect. Annie's here. Thank you, Annie. Love it. Oh, crap. Sorry. I appreciate that. Laura, Clown, Maggie Lou, Elizabeth, let me know how I can help you guys. Put a comment down on what you'd like. Stephanie. Yes, let's see what's for you, Steph. Stephanie Heisler. Okay, Steph, I'm seeing Breakfast at Tiffany's. What's that actress's name? Shoot. The actress from Breakfast at Tiffany's. But I'm seeing her in like My Fair Lady, and when she's got like the pearls and the hair and very chic. Very chic. Stephanie. Annie's from Vermont. I have always wanted to go to Vermont in autumn. Like Annie, that is on my bucket list. I've been to Vermont a long time ago, but it was like midsummer. I'll love it. Vermont. That's like that's on my checklist. On my life list. Stephanie, I'm seeing lots of scenes from like My Fair Lady. The scene where she's in the ballroom. Oh dear. When she's in the ballroom and like I think it's the queen, someone important. She's like bowing down in front of her. Not bowing, like curtsying. She's like exquisite. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. That is like pure white on this screen for me. So I'm sorry if, anyway, hopefully it looks clear for you guys. 10 of Cups, Stephanie, 4 of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. Stephanie, you asked for a card and you got 3. All the rest that you've been doing, all the integration, all the healing, all the slowing down, all the intentional beautification of yourself is exactly what you need to be doing. Everything is flourishing. Like, what's her face from My Fair Lady? I'm going to remember that actress's name at like 3 a.m. It's working. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Because this is ultimate fulfillment beyond anything. A prosperous life. This is you, like in My Fair Lady, when she is just like gorgeous in front of royalty. You're keep doing what you're doing. Your rest is paying off. And it's counterintuitive, but it is not counterproductive. Okay? Let me know how that's helped. Oh, Brandon Davis, Jen Goodman, hello. Steve Butler, Elizabeth, how are you guys doing? Where are you watching from? Dominic? Grace is here. I was hoping you'd be here, Grace. Tuesday afternoon for you, huh? I am well. Oh, crap. Didn't have time to blow dry my hair, so it's up. Yes! Audrey Hepburn. Thank you. Audrey Hepburn. Oh, I'm good, Grace. I need to put Sydney on my vision board with your name on it so we can meet up sometime. Shilpa? Lots of politics on your job and you're worried about it. Your security. Should you look for another one? Let's see. Shilpa. Am I saying that right? Oh, man. Okay. Shilpa. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles, which is security. Like the very card for security. But before it fell, I saw you like getting up from eating lunch or something, and someone literally, maybe it was you, like picking up a bowl of soup or noodles, ramen, and just like chucking it because there's like anger. Like, I'm not cleaning up this mess. I'm not dealing with this stuff. But then we have this card for security here. So let's ask some more. Spirit, can you clarify for Shilpa about her job? Okay, Wheel of Fortune. It feels like you're in the right place. It's going to be secure. It's going to contribute to whatever future you want to create. But there's something that needs to be thrown out. Maybe it's just a person that's going to leave and then you're going to feel like it's more secure, or you need to clean something up that's being given to you, like maybe a job responsibility or something they're trying to make you, quote, eat. But it's not for you. It needs to be thrown out. I feel like you'll know when you know. Let me know how that helped. But it does feel like this card literally means security, Shilpa. So, yes. Okay. Where are we? Sophia, Sonia, Bonnie Joe. How are you guys doing? Let me know where you're watching from. If you'd like a card, drop a question, just say so. Love it. Selena, Liv. Perfect. PA, Pennsylvania? Is that Pennsylvania? Philadelphia? One of those two. Love it. I am taking donations tonight, you guys. So in the links, descriptions, whatever is all my things, I do appreciate it. You're welcome, Shilpa. Annie. Let me come back to you. Yes, Annie. Annie, how did I say it before? Annie Kalani? Okay, Annie. Saw you like on a vacation. Oh, okay. Annie, we have the Lover's Reverse. I saw you on a vacation. Beautiful, like crystal blue water, sailing on a boat. But you were like happy, love and life. 4 wands. Okay, dear. Okay. You've been through so much shit that it's time to choose you now. You need to put them away. Whoever they are that always made the promises, always said you'd do the things, always like, oh yeah, I'll take you here, I'll do that for you, we'll go on that trip, and never followed through. empty promises. Like, just no, go do your thing yourself. Go do it. Go on the girls' trip. Go to Sydney. Find Grace, and go. That's just a joke. You don't have to do that. But if you want to meet up, sure. Well, Annie, you're on YouTube, and Grace, you're on Facebook. So, good luck. But no, tangent. Do the thing for you. Like, the thing you've always wanted to do and they never followed through, go do it. It's time. Have fun. It's waiting. Love it. Grace, it's Tuesday there. You just cleaned, saged the house, ready for the full moon. Yes! The full moon tomorrow. Oh, you're welcome. It's also a lunar eclipse, but it can only be seen. I looked at a map a while ago. It's not in a prominent place. I can't remember. I could be wrong. Anyway, it's a lunar eclipse tomorrow. And it's the equinox on Saturday. So I want to make the most of Saturday. And it doesn't feel as thick or sludgy as the last eclipse season felt. I don't know. It's different. I need to feel into it. On Wednesday, in my flow tribe, we're doing a magic event where we're going to talk about lots of fun rituals for equinox. So that's going to be fun too. Perfect. Mary, oh, I love it. I saw the little doohickey. Love it. Glitter badge. All yours. Thank you. I don't know why. 908. Love it. Crystal. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Tell me where you're from. I like to know this stuff. Will you see Stacy again? I'll just call you 908, okay? 908. Will you see Stacy again? It's feeling like a no. Tall Glass is from Massachusetts. You're from Texas. What part of Texas? 908. Minnesota. Love it. Is it already freezing in Minnesota? It's like 45 degrees in the morning here in Utah now. Will you see Stacy again? I'm seeing someone leave. Massachusetts, it's hot there. Okay, 908. Okay. Page of Cups. See how she's turned away? She's turning away. It doesn't feel like you're going to see Stacy again for a while. And I heard 3. It could be 3 months, 3 years. She's taking her, so see how she's holding this cup here? And you folks over here, I don't know if you see that. She's taking things and going. It doesn't feel like she's coming back. Let me know if that helped. Oh, I do offer full private readings. Yeah, she did leave 30 years ago. Yeah. If you want to dig deeper into that, 908, you can book a full session at the link in my bio, okay? Or send me a message and we'll get it figured out. Natalie from St. Louis, Missouri. You're welcome, Annie. I do appreciate that. Love it. The eclipse in Pisces. And Grace is a Pisces. That's right. I remember. So this is your freaking moon. I tell you what, this moon is kicking my ass. Like, thank you, Grace. I love it. Ashley from Texas. Perfect. Yes, I'll pull you a card, dear. What part of Texas, Ashley? Oh, man. Okay, I'm seeing spiders. And you know in like creepy movies when they're crawling and you hear like crunchy sounds? Oh! Ashley. Oh, and I'm seeing the girl from The Ring when she's like crawling up out of the well and it's that crunchy sound and she's got, oh my God. Okay. Spirit, what does this mean for Ashley? I'm seeing like ghosts on Halloween. Creepy, crawly, crunchy stuff. What does this mean for Ashley? But I'm hearing laughter and I heard all good. It's all good. Oh my God. Okay. I only have my tarot deck right here and they want me to go get a whole nother different deck for you, Ashley. So everyone, hang on. Okay. So, Ashley, they want you to have something from my Moonology deck. Okay. To go with the creepy, crawly, crunchies. Spiders. Okay, Ashley. Oh, yeah. It's like that crunchy sound you hear when you're at the chiropractor and they crack your neck or something. But someone's laughing like, oh, this is funny. This is all good. Okay. Spirit, what does this mean for Ashley? Okay, 2 cards fell. All right. This one, we have the full moon in Capricorn. It says the end of a tough cycle. And then we have the waning moon, which says, what do you need to release? Okay, now I see you like crawling out of a haunted house. Have you been spending the past few months, years, like digging into the past, digging into history, into forgotten secrets or stuff that people kept hidden or let die or tried to demonize? Because I'm seeing you like go room to room in this haunted house. Like at first you were exploring to figure stuff out, but now you realized, oh my God, there's so many skeletons in this closet that it's like, get me out of here. I don't need to know anymore. So whatever you've been doing with that, Ashley, the end of it, it's been rough and you're at the end of it. And you need to, okay, I'm seeing you like you're trying to crawl away, but there's like spider webs and thorns and what's that plant from Harry Potter that like clutches onto them? Anyway, just vines like reaching and grabbing you and like pulling on your clothes. What you need to release, and I'm seeing you literally like you just like rip your skirt because you're wearing a dress to like be able to get out. So you need to remove something emotionally, but it might be like literally throwing away, tearing up, burning journals you found or books you found or records. Not to hide anything, but to just like release you from it. So you need to literally cut something off, get rid of so it's not attached to you because it's like trying to hang on to you. But the end is easy because all you've got to do is release this thing that they've hooked into you. That is so interesting. Wow. Let me know how that helped. Perfect. Okay, who's next? Thank you for the follow, I do appreciate it. Tall glass of mom milk. Is there a message for you about being in love with... Oh, love. Okay. Tall glass of mom milk. That's fun. Thank God I'm no longer breastfeeding. Yes. Tall glass of mom milk. Let's see. Oh my God, that's like in my sacral. It was like really tight, pulling. Love. Tall glass of mom milk. It's like punch to the gut feeling. Did someone hit you? It feels like every experience you've had. Oh my God. Yeah. The Emperor in reverse. It feels like everything you've experienced that you thought was love wasn't, because this is like not the right person. Not at all. Emperor reverse. Yeah. Eight of Wands reverse, like trapped. Let me pull this. It's a feeling of like you've gotten away, or you don't want to have to try to get away, or you need to get away. Just a second. This is my goddess deck. Whatever you're in or were just in wasn't love at all. Oh my God, did he like yank you around by your hair? All right. Tall glass of mom milk. This is the goddess Hecate. Of the in-between. You are in between places, and you need to absolutely never, ever go back to where you were. Ever. Spirit, will you please clarify where she needs to go? So this is good in a way, because you're no longer, it feels for the no longer in that place, but obviously not in a better place. And I'm seeing you bake pie in the kitchen. You need to slow down. This literally means stop, slow down, no movement. You need to slow down. And even if you're in the in-between place of still feeling lost or forsaken, you're still healing and love the next best thing. Perhaps hasn't come in yet. That's okay. You need to take, I heard harvest time, harvest season. You need to take the time right now to bake something for yourself. You don't literally have to go bake a pie, but create something for yourself that only you get to enjoy. Okay? Self-love. Let me know if that helped. Okay. I do take, you can book a full reading at the link in my profile. We can do it with cards. We can do it channeled. Either way. Crystal Cavalier. Yes. Would love to ask. Crystal Cavalier. Okay, I feel It's that feeling when you're like on vacation and you're looking out at this beautiful view and the wind's blowing and you feel sexy and you feel pretty and you're free and relaxed and you've had a drink and you're just relaxed, maybe a little tipsy and just happy. That's what I feel, Crystal. So let's see what. All right, we have the 7 of Cups. It landed very sideways. And now I wish I had my other tarot deck to read it sideways because it has great phrases on it. It might take me forever to find. Crystal, you... Don't let your choices of choosing yourself and your own joy and pleasures, don't use it as a crutch. Don't convince yourself that choosing to go do nice things or pleasurable things, don't convince yourself that that is self-love. It's all well and good to create joy, spend the time taking care of yourself, all well and good. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that. It's just, there's a fine line between making the space for you versus it taking the place for you. Let me know if that makes sense or how that resonated. Just be careful. It's a little wishy-washy. Okay, got it. It's like when you've already had a glass of wine, you know you've had enough, and you're starting to debate, like, what if I have a little bit more because I could feel even better? But it's that moment where you're like, yeah, but it could actually be a little too much. And you're in that deciding phase. And you're trying to... Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Okay? Love it. Perfect. Okay. All right. Where are we? Okay. I know I'm missing comments. Just keep putting them in. Really appreciate it. Love it. Ryan Gumbrecht. Hey, stranger. It's been a minute. You got any snow up there yet? I don't know if I ever say your last name right. Good. Life's going good. Yes, Grace. Let me pull something for you, dear. Take a breath. Ryan, are you guys like starting to blow snow yet, maybe? Up at Powder? I still haven't skied there. Grace. Grace, I'm seeing a field of flowers, and you're like walking through with your daughter, picking flowers, making wreaths, and we have the world. Grace. Let me pull another one. All good things. All good things. It just feels good, Grace. All your stuff with court and making a new way, creating a new life for her, with her. It's all there. It's all there. And now I'm seeing Anne of Green Gables when they, in the movie, when her and Diana are trying to like catch the cow in the field and they fall in the mud. There's gonna be some minor things that get in the way that you get covered in the shit. something gets ruined, your favorite dress gets covered in mud, like, but you're going to laugh about it. Like, it feels like all the heavy, worst stuff is behind you. Yeah. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, Grace. Like, just look at the negative stuff that, like, put it behind you. Put it behind you. And make sure not to focus on it primarily, because you can always change your clothes. You can always take a shower. You can always clean up whatever mess comes along, because it's all, your world is wide open. Love it. Okay. Ashley Nicole. Yes. Let's pull something for you, Ashley. A few folks are just tuning in. I am taking donations tonight. In my description, the links, whatever, profile, I've tried to put it everywhere. The top comment, something. Oh, I do appreciate that, because it takes time, but I do appreciate it. Ashley Nicole. Take a deep breath, dear, and I need you to stand up. Whatever you're doing, hopefully you're not driving. I doubt it, but you need to stand up and just like let your hair down if it's long, and just, you need to just move out your hair, shake out your hair, dust off. Like, there's energy up here, you need to move. Ashley Nicole. Yeah, you need to. Oh God. There's energy like neck up that you need to. What is that? Okay. Ashley Nicole, you had You had like a past life where someone literally was like holding your head over a barrel, or something, pulling on your neck, like shoving your head down, and it left an imprint. It's like, oh, Ashley Nicole. There's a chain. You need to do a cord cutting, or you need to do like a healing session. You need to like release this thing, because it's literally like pulling you around. Oh, I can feel it like right the base of my skull, like it's stuck. If you want recommendations for healers, if that calls to you, I have 3 people I can recommend. Send me a message if so. But okay, Spirit, what can we help Ashley with for this? Okay, we have the 5 of Cups landed sideways. Whoa. We have the Moon reverse, Knight of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles reverse. Ashley. You were beat up for your beliefs and who you were. And treated like a peasant. And you are trying to change that. It's like you're trying to shift with your healing, with your intentions, your goals and purpose. It's like you're trying to shift that heal that, but you don't know the extent of it. Like, you don't know how it's tied to past lives, or, which is okay, because maybe this awareness is all you need. You've got, it feels like there's like some deep healing work you need to have done to help. I don't do that sort of thing, but I can recommend 3 people who do. Because there's, I can feel it right there, like in my neck, skull. Okay. We've got the disseminating moon from my moon deck. It says, take time to breathe out. Whatever healing practices you're already doing, keep doing them. Treat yourself right. Like, take care of your neck and head, like, in every way you can. And get some energy work done. Let me know if you want a recommendation, because holy cow. Yeah. Ugh, it's like being dragged around by a rope, chain, something. Let me know if that helped. Okay, I've got to just like scroll, you guys. I appreciate you being here. Lizzie Lou. Lizzie, is C really done with you? I heard yeah, but let's see what's going on. Lizzie. Okay, I'm seeing you guys like fight, and I take it it's a he. I'm seeing a he. Walk away because he won't own up to his own choices. Won't take accountability. Yeah. 6 of Swords, dear, but it landed kind of sideways. Meaning he's already left, but you're kind of hanging on. It's, yeah. He's, yeah. I heard not worth it. It doesn't feel like it's worth sailing back to. Okay, the good news is we have 3 of Wands, Lizzie, 3 of Wands, and Death. Do not be worried about the Death card. If you guys don't know what the Death card means, this is actually 99% of the time a really good card. Because this means that you are, the shit that's not for you is dying, going away. Stuff holding you back. Getting rid of it. 3 of Wands is the Vision card. So it's time for you, because he's gone. C is gone. It's what you needed for this new big beautiful vision for your life, full of purpose and magic and passion. And it was a huge thing that needed to, I heard cull. Like when they cull a herd, is that the word? Culling a herd. When they have to cut back, kill off, reduce populations. Like, that was a huge thing that needed to leave for you. And it's good. This is a beautiful card, because it means the next best phase of your life couldn't exist when that person was still around. Okay? So this is good. Do what you need to do, and let me know if I can help you further and do a full reading for you. Okay? Love it. Thank you for the follow, Mike Daly. Tammy Vincent, is Bobby going to want to reconcile? Bless you. Bless you too. Tammy Vincent. It's a possibility. I'm seeing you play Frisbee golf. Like a group of you, and you're all friends, or friends with benefits, or this is figurative. It doesn't necessarily have to be physical truth. But there's like group friends, and you're playing Frisbee golf, and you're kind of friends with, some of you might be friends with benefits, or just best friends. Some of you have dated each other. Some of you kind of hate each other, but you get along, and you're like all kind of scattered. Some of you going this way playing the game. Some of you going that way. And so like your path with what was his name? I can't remember. Bobby. Like, just because he's going that way and you're going this way, like, doesn't mean you won't throw your frisbees at each other later. Like, it feels like anything could go. So that's what it feels like. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see what card falls. Like, it doesn't feel really bad or negative. Like, if you ran into him, it wouldn't be, I guess Bobby could be a girl. Bobby. It's lighthearted. And I'm seeing you guys like blow out a cake for someone's birthday. Okay. We have the world reverse. I heard rearrange. So even though it may feel like perhaps part of your world has fallen apart, or it's not how you wanted it to look, or it's not lining up with visions or intentions you've had, it's not gone. It's not fully done. Like, there's still, like, so this world card, let me show it to you upright. It's, so this artist, this is my line strider deck. Hope you guys can see it over here. It's really flowy. Like, these are like ribbons and flower petals and all of these. So it makes me feel like even though this is reverse, it's still very, it's always an option, or it's still drifting into place. Like, you see, oh, now I'm seeing those, have you seen those videos where people will put like sand, I guess it's sand, like colored sand or glitter, and they arrange it like on a piece of plywood board, and they drop it or they slide it off the board just right, and as it falls, then you see the picture or the word in slow-mo, because they arranged it just right. I'm seeing that. Like, even though all of these pieces of your world may have like fallen apart or slipped off the thing that you thought was carrying, holding all of you up, like, even though it's falling, it's still arranging into something beautiful, because you can see like the smiley face or the star or the whatever it's supposed to look like. So take that to heart with Bobby, okay? Let me know how that helped. I am taking donations, you guys, tonight, and appreciate it. Let me know how it helps. Thank you for the follow. Grace, I don't know if the Tower card is always a good card. I don't like the Tower card sometimes. I have a friend that she hates that card. Love it. Love it, Ashley. You in love need healing. Yes, Ashley. It felt like you needed healing first. Yeah. Until that next phase comes in. Yes, a tower. Okay, yeah. So a tower is absolutely a new start, Grace. And when we have tower moments in our lives, literally when everything falls apart, every time I think of the Tower card. So think of in Lord of the Rings, when at the very end, when what's his face, the Eye of Sauron, that tower, when it falls, all of the orcs and all the evil little creatures in the land of Mordor, like, that tower falling is the worst thing ever for them, right? But to everyone else in Middle Earth, they, like, that's the best thing ever they could see, right? So it depends on your perspective. It depends on how you're tied to the emotions around whatever is crumbling to the ground for your tower moment. So ultimately, yes, it's a good thing because it's whatever needed to come crumbling down in order to move forward in your life. But it can be the most devastating things for us too, right? So, but yes, if you love the Tower card, Grace, then you love the Tower card. That's fine. Stephanie, thank you for the donation. I love it. I appreciate that. You're welcome. Yes, you're welcome, Tammy. Okay, Nikki Graham. Nikki Graham. Is he playing a double life with his other family? Of course he is. Like, if you know, you know. Okay. Hang on. Nikki, they don't even want me to shuffle. They want me to, like, split the deck. Knight of Wands, Nikki. Knight of Wands. Yes. This is the... Yes. This is the emotional manipulator knight. Strutting his stuff. Yes, he is. Okay. Who's next? Maka. Marianne. Are positive things coming through for me? I swear, I can't touch anything. Coming for you and Richard in the upcoming weeks. Let me see, Marianne. It sure feels like it, Marianne, because I saw you writing. This is a funny picture, but it has great symbolism. I saw you writing on the backs of these like giant tortoises, and turtles or tortoises, if you look at the shell on their back, there are 13 sections. And in, the ancient of days, they used a turtle was a symbol for like the calendar, the year, time. 13 moon cycles, 13 spaces on the back of the turtle. So, and the turtle is symbolic for holding up the world because it holds up time. So, Marianne, saw you and what was his name? Richard, riding on the backs of turtles. And then I heard that phrase, is it a scripture? I don't know if it's a scripture or song, like a line of riding on the wings of eagles. All right. This is interesting. Okay. Marianne, we have 3 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. You can't put it in a timeline of weeks because you asked weeks, right? In the upcoming weeks. There's you. Spirit, I need more information. Un momento. Like what it feels like there's I keep hearing the word betrayal, but it doesn't feel like the typical betrayal or heartbreak that this card usually represents. Now I'm hearing that song from Wicked, Defying Gravity, but she doesn't say gravity, she says clarity. And she's like, I'm defying gravity. But she said clarity in my mind. Holy cow. What is going on with you and Richard? Like, Mary, Spirit, I need more information. I'm getting all these pieces and I don't see how they fit together yet. There's like some sort of a betrayal, but it's like mild. It doesn't feel god-awful. Defying clarity, riding through time, and then we have this 7 of Pentacles in reverse here. And we have the goddess Athena of knowledge. It feels like you're going to learn about something, or someone tried to come in and mess stuff up for you guys with your finances or work or business or something. Clarity. That's why she said clarity, because you're unclear about something, like you didn't know before. Athena, knowledge. But it's not going to interrupt your relationship. It's not going to interrupt your pace. It's not going to interrupt your divine timing for whatever you're moving towards. Like, it's easygoing, it's steady, it's centered, but you're gonna learn something. Someone tried to come in and mess up stuff, but it's not gonna hurt things. Like, it'll only just add to your clarity to help you fly. That's interesting. Okay, took a second, but we got there. Love it. Okay, let me know how that helps. I do give full-fledged readings, you guys. If you want something in depth for 15 or 20 minutes, I do full tarot spreads and also channel messages from Akashic Records if that calls to anyone. Perfect. Who have we got? Let me know. Love it. We're quiet over here. Active over here. How are you guys? Okay. His mom passed. And he's been struggling about her. That's why we need the space. Gotcha. Purple Unicorn. How are you? Is your soulmate connecting this year? Purple Unicorn. You're welcome, Marion. I am here. If I don't get to you guys tonight, I'm trying to do these Magic Mondays every other week till the rest of the year. Purple Unicorn. So watch for like the event postings, and then click all the things to get a reminder. I want to see your name, face. Purple Unicorn. Is your soulmate connecting this year? It feels like it, because I'm seeing a chain and a link to, like, two chains, and a link being formed in between them, but it's still going through like the molting process. Like when they, what's it called? When they heat the metal to make welding, to make something new. But I'm also seeing like a, back in like medieval times when the sheriff or whatever would like put people on the back of the wagons to haul them off to jail or whatever, because it feels like your person is trying to get away, hence the chains. Nope. I'm not inactive. Hang on, you guys. Love it. Okay. I'm sitting here talking and they're like, oh, you're not active. It's like he got roped into something, hence the chains, where he, or your person, it feels like a he, he's trying to extricate himself from it because he's like innocent, or he's got pulled into the wrong when he shouldn't be there. So he's working his way out of that. But I do see like a link forming. Yeah, and we have Queen of Pentacles, dear. And I heard fortuitous. So it feels like that's the status, that's the status of things. And you may have to like use a little bit of your resources to find him. That's interesting. Not like spending money on a dating app or nothing like that. It feels like you will be spending money like on a trip or to travel or to go someplace new, and that's when you're going to run into him. Huh. Yeah. But when I ask in my mind, like this year, I keep seeing 2023, which obviously is gone. So it feels like the timing, the year is not meant to be important because things have been formulating since last year. Okay. Let me know if that helped. Purple unicorn. Hello, Natalie. And Shaylee. I remember you. Shaylee. Oh, I'm glad it resonated. Hello, Sulin. Hello. Jacinta from Australia. Love it. Perfect. Let me know how you all are. I am taking donations tonight, you guys. If you, in my profile, in the links, whatever, I try to post it. Pinned comment. All the things are there. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Michael Peck. Is it Michael or Michelle? Michael? Michael? I'm going to say Michael, but your spelling's a little different. Well, Kimmy and you get back together soon. I feel a no, but let's see. Okay, I'm seeing you guys like at a pool party. You guys got to remember, with me, when I see visuals, it's not always a literal thing. It's usually very symbolic, metaphorical. So, in case you didn't know. But Michael, I'm seeing you and Kimmy like at a pool party. But it's like at a big wealthy place like the Hamptons or Long Island. Nantucket. Like wealthy people that have this pool, but the beach is right there because they have beach houses. But she's going off to, I heard, sow her oats, but that's not that meaning, not that masculine meaning of like frolicking. Like she wants to swim in other pools. She wants to explore other things. But she's not gone. It's like it doesn't feel like she's gone. She's just meandering. She's in the same vicinity as you energetically. She's trying. Okay, we have the death card reverse here. Michael. Kimmy is trying to resist. She's just trying to resist stuff that she knows she needs to work through. And you're getting, unfortunately, like the disconnect from it. She's trying to resist something and avoid something, but it feels like it won't work. Can you guys still hear me okay? Because my like AC fan just kicked on and I don't want it to be loud. It feels like that's all they want to say, Michael. She's not gone. She's not lost. It's not end all be all, done and forever gone. It's just she's working through stuff. She's trying to resist a change that is supposed to happen. And you're still there because you're in a wealthy place. And I just looked at the bottom of the deck and we have the 8 of Cups on the bottom. She's just, it may feel really disappointing, like, oh, should I just walk away? But it's not done. Like, wait. Just wait. Just wait. Okay. Let me know how that helped. Lena Wismar. Hello. Natalie. Yes, you're next, dear. I am taking donations, you guys. I do appreciate it. Natalie, you. Let me pull this deck for you. A big fat black moon astrology deck here. All right, you guys, if you didn't know, while I shuffle here for Natalie, you can subscribe to whatever channel you're watching on. If you subscribe to it, in addition, I do post monthly energy forecasts and messages from Spirit. But if you are a subscriber on whatever channel, you also get weekly updates or other, like last week I did an extra 9/9 portal update. And it's only like $3 a month. So if you guys would like those, I do have that available as well, if that interests you. Okay, Natalie. You, for some reason, get this deck. It feels like you're standing on the top of a peak, or you've just finished this long journey and you're looking out over this big view. And there's like the breeze and it feels fresh. And it's like a resting moment where you're like, ah. Spirit, what does Natalie need to know? What is in her best, highest good right now to support her on the way? I'm seeing you like turn around to go back down the mountain. But I heard like, don't turn around, like don't leave just yet. Okay, Spirit, what is this? Okay, this is so weird. Natalie, I need you to put in the comments. Let me make sure I scroll here. I need you to choose a number between 1 and 7 and put it in and tell me what it is. That's so weird. And then we will cut the deck down to whatever your number is, and that will be it. Oh my word. This is so interesting. I've never had Spirit tell me to do something like that. So if you're here, I hope you're still here, Natalie. Type a number in. I know there's a delay. Any number 1 through 7, if you could put it in. You're on Facebook. The longest delay is on Facebook, so that's okay. While we wait for that, let me check over here. Natalie. Hello. I don't see you over there. That's okay. I will keep going. It feels like they want you to give me a number. That's so weird. If you're watching this later, let me know. We did have the Leo card just pop out. So, Natalie has a Leo card. So I said between 1 and 7 on this card, just as it's numbered for this deck, it says 17. I heard take a beat. It feels like they want you to just soak in, be where you are when you finally hit that moment of realization, like when you finally see the view, or you have the goal is achieved, or you just have big major download, or a new shift in your awakening, or it feels like you're just going to have a moment where they want you to just stop and have this huge, immense pride for yourself and what you've done and where you are, and soak it up as much as possible. Like 7 times longer than you normally would. It's like a coalescing moment. It's like a integration moment that is important for you, okay? But it's going to be awesome. It feels good. All right. Let me know how that helps, Natalie. Interesting. 17, 1 and 7. Huh. Okay. Love it. Sarah Henan? Sarah Henan? Is Ethan done with you for good? Sarah Henan. Yeah, it feels like it. I heard it feels like a bar scene, like a singles bar, and you're there with your girlfriend, and he's there with the guy friend, and there's like this trickster voice in your ear saying, like, why do you want him? Why would you want that? And I heard tacky. Like, it's not. And I'm seeing him off dancing with other slutty girls. Oh, man. Making a fool of himself. Yeah. 8 of Wands, reverse. Like, just this. No. Him leaving is part of your ability to free yourself from shitty mindsets. Like, no. He's not. No. The reason why this was reversed is because when he was around, this was upright, causing you nothing but disempowerment, okay? But it's reversed now because that cord has been cut for the most part. He's just, no. And your question, done with you for good, like, it feels like you need to be done with him for good. Okay. Let me know how that helped. Bexy Hoffman in the house. How are you, dear? Selena DeLong. Does Spirit want you to know anything? Of course, you're here. Let us see, Selena. Take a deep breath, dear. Okay. I'm seeing it's like Mexico or Spain, very Spanish. The big bright dresses, and it's like Cinco de Mayo, or not Day of the Dead. Celebration. Some sort of celebration. The lanterns and the lights and the music and the women in the big dresses doing, I don't know, salsa. I'm not proficient in my Spanish. Anyway, that's what I see, Selena. What does that mean? I'm seeing the that Disney show, Disney Pixar, about the little boy that plays the guitar, and it's all Mexico, I think. No, not Encanto. About the little boy that plays the guitar, and he meets his ancestor that's dead. It's like Day of the Dead. Anyway, I'm hearing him sing. Selena. Coco. Yes. That's it. That's why I have people like you, Bexy. Love it. Stephanie, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Every single week I put out channel messages from Spirit. No, it's not Encanto, Grace. It was Coco that we determined over here. Okay, anyway, for Selena, finally, thank you. Okay, we have the Empress reverse. They want me to read the words. Creative blocks, selfish, impatient, codependent, inaction, lack of focus, indecisive, overwhelmed, anxiety, infidelity. Yeah, so the little boy in Coco, he's so anxious about trying to learn why. Why don't we get to play music? Why can't I talk about this? Why can't I learn about my ancestors, right? Because it's so important to him, tied to his purpose, and he knows it. Selena, there's something in your family history, family line, family traditions that is holding y'all back. And now I'm seeing Romeo and Juliet, the story, primarily how the conflict between the families, and it's so old. Romeo and Juliet are like, oh, speaking of what I'm wearing, that works. It just goes kind of, I guess, my Day of the Dead kind of shirt. Anyway, in Romeo and Juliet, when the families have their feud that goes back generations, and Romeo and Juliet don't even understand why it's still around. It's this idea of you've got something going on in your family that is tied to your purpose that is being limited or blocked, and it doesn't even matter anymore, and it needs to come to light, and you get to learn about it because it's absolutely freaking affecting you. So start digging. Let me know how that helped. If you want a full reading on this, book one at the link in my bio, and we will explore it for you. You can put in the notes section of your order. You can choose a specific topic if you want to focus on. You can leave it blank, and I just send through what Spirit sends through. But there's a notes thingy where you can specify whatever. Say you're here on a live tonight, and oh hey, you mentioned this. This is what it was about. Can you help me with that? Put that in there. And as always, you guys can always email me too. hello@sarahbsylver.com. Sylver with a Y. Sam Kennedy. Will Mel and you reconcile romantically? They want me to pull just one card off the top of my goddess deck here, Sam. So take a deep breath. Oh, and I feel sick in my gut. Okay, Sam, we have the goddess Athena of knowledge. It feels like you really need to dig into the coffers of your mind, of your experiences, of what you guys had together, and make this decision to go back to Mel from your mindset and not your emotions. Feels like you need to do work around this if you really want to go that route. And it can't be based off of emotions, an emotional state. If you're into human design, look into your human design and your, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember. You can send me a message and I can dig up the exact words to clarify for you. But in your human design chart information for you, your decision-making center, I'd pull it up on my phone right here, but my phone's occupied. The way you make decisions and know how to make those decisions, it will tell you. And whatever yours is how you will know. Like mine, for example, I think it's called authority. Your authority within your human design of how to best make decisions. Yeah, I think it's your authority. Mine is sacral. So I have to make decisions based on how my sacral chakra reacts in my body. I don't know all of them. One of the other ones is emotional authority, where someone who has an emotional authority, they can't make decisions best if they are emotional. They have to clear it out so they're clear and calm in order to make the best decisions. Anyway, yours is tied to non-emotional, and that is where you will know. Laurie Schoenfeld, hello. Sam Kennedy, yes. You've got to do it from a place of like wisdom and not feelings, okay? I hope that helped. Let me know if I can help you further. Okay. Your upcoming transition, Laurie. What's this upcoming transition? Well, you don't have to share. It's private. But don't you have a new book coming out? I can't remember. Let's ask Laurie. You're welcome, Sam. Thank you for being here. Okay, Laurie, I'm feeling like sad. Like I felt like all this energy like pull up into my throat and head, and like right here, it's dear, what are you going through? Laurie. Like I feel like I want to cry. Like I'm feeling things like you have to make this big choice, or you've already made this choice, but you're not ready to actually do the thing with the choice because it's monumental and profound, and it's Spirit, what does Laurie need to do? Okay. Laurie, remember that room we were in the first time we met? And how you were up at the front of the room and you had to let go of some stuff? Okay, I've got the Three of Swords reversed here. Laurie, and I heard drain. I heard drainage. It feels like you've got to, like you have done so much work, and this major heartbreak that you've worked through and healed through, like it's not affecting you anymore like it used to. Like it's not a major factor. It's just there's like a little bit, I'm feeling it right here, like right above my eyes. There's like a little bit of energy left that has become putrid, like in like a little bit of water left in the bottom of a pot or a container and it's because it hasn't fully drained, like even just that little bit starts to become bitter and putrid, and it feels like that last little bit like just needs to drain. And I'm feeling it like right here in my eyebrows, forehead. Okay. It's like you drained all of that emotional pain, but because there's just a little bit left, I'm seeing you like this is all figurative, right? Taking like a cloth, like a cleaning cloth, when you dry something and you have to wipe the bottom of a glass or something to get that last little bit of liquid up. It's like, and it's like you have to do this with whatever is like stuck right here, at least what I'm feeling right here. Because you already did the draining and now you just have to wipe it clean. And throw the rag away and burn it. They're not telling you what it is or who it's tied to, and I'm sure you probably know. It's just like something just needs to be wiped up that's left. Let me know how this helped, dear. It is tied to whatever your thing was when we first met, you know. Okay. Yeah. Like, I feel like I want to cry, though. We need to get together. It's been too long, dear. It's been a minute. Let me know. Hope you're well. Okay. Hi, Priscilla. I am giving free readings at the moment. I am taking donations too. So in my profile, comments, links, whatever, I have all the things because I appreciate that. So if you would like something, drop a comment with your question. Renee, any message for Renee? Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm seeing trees, lucky, like 4-leaf clovers, clover, Renee. It feels honestly like Lucky Charms land, Ireland, pot at the end of the golden rainbow, gold pot, whatever, the end of the rainbow, feeling Irish, feels Irish. Okay, all right, Renee, we have the Death card reverse and 6 of Swords. Renee, the thing that feels fake or too good to be true for you, that you find yourself in, you need to stop resisting it and just go into it more. It's because it's freaking real. I've explained, okay, they're bringing up a conversation I had with my kids once about what is actually real. And I used the example of Harry Potter. And I was explaining to my kids, so I have 4 boys, and the 3 older ones are like 9, 10, 11 right now. And I was explaining, is it okay? I asked them, is Harry Potter real? I'm like, no. I'm like, they said no. I'm like, no, Harry Potter's very real. But it's just a book. It's just a movie. It's all pretend. I said, Harry Potter is very real. Someone saw that story and wrote it down, and they made movies and experiences. And you reading that story is very real. You knowing that experience is very real. It said, so how you look at things is what makes it real or not. You give the meaning to the experience. So this thing, Renee, that feels like Lucky Charms land, figuratively, it is very real because you're in it. So how are you choosing to look at it? Stop resisting what others may deem as fake or superficial, because you're in it. And that's real for you. That is very real for you. Move into it. Six of Swords is move right into it because it's meant for you. It's part of your journey. It's a blessing. All of these things that we deem, fake, they're not. If it exists, it exists. It's how you label it. It's the meaning you attach to it and how you respond to it. That is what makes it yours. Okay? That's your message. Wow. All right. Let me know if that helped. Shilpa. Oh, we had you earlier. Your current organization appointed one more employee above you as the head. As head. Currently, you are head. So you feel your job's in danger. Oh, yeah. You asked about security with your job, huh? Before, like an hour ago, huh? Shilpa. All right. We've got a Knight of Cups in reverse here. The person above you, or they're a manipulator. They using negative emotions to get ahead, but it's not going to help them. It's your security isn't threatened, no matter what your situation looks like, because Shilpa, this other person they're a con. They use other people's emotions to get ahead, and it's not gonna work for them. Whatever they're doing, it's not gonna affect it. Even though it may feel like it's affecting you, it's not. It's only going to be a detriment to them. And if you end up going to an entirely different place, you're still secure. You're like that. I heard unbroken. Like that's not a worry. And now I'm seeing Aslan from The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, the great stone table that he's on. It cracks, but then he's resurrected anyway. Like it's not. There's nothing to worry about. It feels like, yeah, there's shitty people around you, but it's not. You're okay. You're going to be okay. All right? Let me know. Okay. What time is it, guys? Okay, it's 10:45 here, and I still have like work to do for my other gig tonight before I go to bed. So in 15 minutes, I'm going to hop off. All right, we've got KK Bro 69. Dear, will Sam and you be in a relationship? I don't know. Take a deep breath. I'm seeing 4 paths out in front of you. Like if you were at like a fork in the road, but there's 4 trails. And Sam, I'm seeing like 4 different versions of him. Like if you saw signposts down the way on the road, but you've got 4 trails. There's like signposts of him, but it's all 4 different versions of him. And for some reason, the one on the far left is like the golden lit up, obvious, go this way pattern. So, Spirit, what does that mean? Grace, you still here? Our conversation about towers. We've got the tower, card, sideways. KK Bro 69. I heard like you make it or break it. It's yeah, Grace is still here. It feels like in all of these options, you and Sam are in a relationship, but like going this way is the shitty, most worst possible route. And this one's so-so. And this one's stimulating, but not passionate or whatever. But then this one, this golden one on the far left, it's like, yes, there's absolutely a best version of your relationship, but like stuff has to break down. Stuff is also being built up. It can't be wishy-washy. It can't be like what the path you choose with how you're moving into it is going to make it or break it. Okay? So even if it's not like a great, blissful relationship, it's still a relationship. Like, okay, I take it when you said relationship, you meant romantic one, right? But there's all these versions of you and him. Sam could be a girl. You and them. Where there is always a relationship. You can be in a relationship with someone that's a friend. Like that's a relationship. Just maybe not a romantic one. Like you make it or break it. So it feels like it's up to you how it turns out. And like far left, for some reason, that's significant. Okay, let me know how that helped. A few more minutes, guys. Danielle, could you? Yes, I can do something for you. Any input would help. Danielle, yes. Danielle. Let's pull a goddess card for you, Danielle. And for all the folks waiting, I am taking donations tonight. I have all my things in the descriptions, top comment, whatever. Appreciate it. Because I need to eat too. Okay, Danielle, we have the goddess Artemis of, it says focus, and then we have, it came up reverse, but I'll turn it up right so you can see it, the goddess Saraswati of mastery, but she was reverse. I think Artemis is Norse, Greek, Norse, and Saraswati is Middle Eastern. So, Danielle. Your gift, your purpose, your skill that you are focused on, that you use, that's at the center of your life, it feels like you're using it the right way, you are building your skills, you're harnessing the energy to support you well. But just because you don't feel great at it or it hasn't turned into something supposedly beneficial according to society, doesn't mean it's not working. Like, I'm looking at these two cards here, and so she's got a bow and arrow, right? She hasn't let go of the arrow yet. How can you know you're a master at something if you haven't launched your thing for it to hit the target yet, or put the thing out there, or done it enough times to develop that expertise or develop that full-fledged confidence? Like, you're getting there. You haven't released enough arrows. And I love the quote from, and of course now I can't remember it, Lady Sybil from Downton Abbey. She says something to one of the maids that she's trying to help get a job. She says, no one hits the bullseye with the first arrow, or no one hits the target with the first arrow, or something like that. And I loved it. And I always remembered it because I'm like, holy shit, duh. Nobody hits the bullseye with the first arrow. But you got to launch the freaking sucker in order to become a master and see results from your thing. So whatever yours is, Danielle, launch the arrow and do it over and over and over again. Because you're good at it, you're doing it well, and you will soon see a mastery with it that's enjoyable. I gotta tell you guys a funny story. If you follow me on Facebook, I posted last week a picture of me at an axe throwing place. I'd never done axe throwing ever. Turns out I'm really good at it because it was easy, and I'd hit like 30 bullseyes or something. But I didn't know until I threw the damn axe. Like, anyway, that's just a tangent aside. Let me know how that helps, Danielle. Priscilla, yes. Let's do you next, dear. Priscilla. Yes, Stephanie, I'll do you next. Okay. Priscilla. Okay. I'm seeing a chessboard, like you're playing chess, and it feels very like calculated, like you're in this energy of like so calculated. So I've got to win this freaking game. I own this. But there's like a sneaky kind of deceptive energy. It feels like an underground casino playing craps or betting on a chess game, but it's the whole situation is like illegal. Priscilla, Spirit, what does that all mean for Priscilla? Whoa. All right, yeah, Priscilla. We've got 2 swords and 3 of wands reverse. Whatever the decisions you've been making, Priscilla, they're not helping you. They're detrimental to good. I'm seeing like your life path where we've got like our highest timeline that we try to stick on, and you're over here in this like side story that's like clouded in darkness, and it's blurry, like because you've decided to do something sneaky or go off whatever over here, and it's not in alignment with what Spirit has for you. So whatever you keep doing, it's not killing you. Like, it's a learning experience, but it's killing the vision you had for yourself before you incarnated. It's not. Make a change. Make a change, dear. Make a different decision. Okay. Let me know how that helped. Okay. What time is it? I'm tired, you guys. 10:52. Okay. Kayla, will Jacob and you get back together, or has he moved on? Kayla. This deck. Oh, they want it fresh for you. Freshly cut, freshly shuffled. Deep breath, Kayla. Whoa. You know what I was talking about, Priscilla. Good. You're welcome. Perfect. So we hit the nail on the head. Kayla. Okay. I feel like I'm moving through mud. It feels very restrictive, very like I can't breathe. Slow. King of Cups on the bottom. I don't know what he did to you or what happened, but you are not in a good place. It's like you can't move, you can't breathe. There's like I have a hard time just shuffling here. Spirit help. Okay. It feels like it's a combination of like an energy he put you in that he contributed to, but one that you like you played a role in it too. Oh, yeah, no, okay. 8 of Cups here. No, he's gone. He's gone, and you need to move on too. Let me read the words here. Disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away, leaving behind. No, you both need to walk away. Oh, get out of that. Like it, he's gone, Kayla. Oh yeah, clear out the muck. Breathe. If you want something like further on that, you can book a full reading at the link in my bio. Let me know how that helped. Okay, there's 7 of you in here. Who's next? I only got a few minutes left, folks. Candace Marie Hastings. Yes, you are in time for carpool. I know. What was it? A couple weeks ago, you were like right at the end. Yes, Candace. By the way, if you guys are on Facebook or find me on Facebook, all my handles are sarahbsylver. Doing full moon cards pulled for subscribers. Today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. It's not my pinned post, but scroll down, you'll see it. Okay, Candace. Why does your damn clothes washer always come to mind? Or is it your dishwasher this time? Oh. Appliances. You and your appliances. It's like, oh, I remember. Was it last time the message was like how the things work and function in your home is like a reflection of how you're doing with your purpose? And that's why you had the washer dryer problem for a while, because your business stuff was, anyway. It's like a symbol for you, signals for you. That's so funny. Yeah, okay. Okay, Candace, now I'm seeing like your silverware and your dishes like dancing on the counter, like in Beauty and the Beast when all the stuff is dancing on the table. And hearing that song, "We'll be human again." Oh, that's funny. All right, Candace, we've got Ace of Cups reverse. I heard you need to wash your dishes. That's weird. So Ace of Cups reverse usually means like feeling sorrowful, lack of love, no motivation, but it doesn't feel like that right now. It feels like you need to pour out and wash out and clean dishes, clean as in Ace of Cups, like dumping everything out of your cup, but not loss or lack, more like just starting fresh, clean, new. Hello, Jackie. We're still here. Candace. Okay. Your big appliances are the signal to tell you how you're doing with your energy. But your little stuff, this is so weird. Your little stuff like dishes, how you treat them is what makes it come back around. Like the washing and the doing the dishes and cleaning and polishing, putting them away is how you and I'm seeing horses at the start of a race when the gates go open and they take off. Like that's how you shift a new start. It's like intentional energy and vibe and what you're thinking about while you're freaking washing dishes. Holy cow. Okay. So you know how, let's see if there's something else. Candace, everyone, when you're manifesting or creating or wanting to put good energy out there, a great way to do it is with water because water carries it to everywhere on the planet. And we're like, what? 80% water? Full moon right now, water being affected. Okay. When you're in the shower or you're standing in a river, taking a bath, like the energy you put into water this is a mug, but I have water in here. When you speak into your water, like all of the energy you put into water sends out and comes back to you physically. So Candace, when you're freaking doing your dishes, put all those energies into the water. When you're rinsing or washing, dumping things out to start that cycle, that creation cycle. You and your appliances and house stuff. I heard lucky. Like, man, you're lucky. Like, all you got to do is go do the dishes each night and manifest with the water. That's funny. Huh. All right. What'd I say? Full moon, moon card. This is how okay. This is like one of your gifts, Candace. One of your abilities, keys you carry around creation that you can't see during moon cycles. Like, start talking to your dishes. Oh my God. And I can see you like scrubbing a plate, singing away, singing songs from Beauty and the Beast. Love it. Let me know. You cleaned today and mopped. Perfect. Love it. All right. You like to load the dishwasher. There you go. Twofer. Like with the water. Throw in creation while you do it. That's good, actually. Like any chore or physical in general, like for anyone. Any of the monotonous stuff that we have to do, like the ones we specifically like use that energy to create with it too. It's great for like like sex too. Like when you're feeling really good, use it to create with intention. Even with chores, like that's funny. Okay, love it. Yes, Jackie, let me pull for you. Jackie Malone? Malone. Sounds French. Maybe it's just because I've been watching Emily in Paris. Okay, Jackie. What time is it? Okay, it's 11 o'clock. So, Jackie, you're going to be my last one here. Okay? Anyone, if I didn't get to your question, I am doing card pulls for the full moon on Facebook. So, find me over there. If you're a subscriber, I need to stretch my legs. If you're a subscriber, to my profile over there, you get your own private card every single time I do pulls. So, Jackie. Ooh, something cracked in my neck. Jackie. And my deck is totally upside down. That might mean something. So if I didn't get you to you guys tonight, you can always book a private reading at the link in my bio. It's always there. Or come join us in Flow Tribe where we all get additional readings from Spirit. Candace is in Flow Tribe. Love it. You have neck pain, Jackie. Yeah, I don't feel pain, but it's like when I connected, there was like a crack. Like something just needed to shift. You're welcome, Stephanie. Thank you for being here. Jackie. Okay, I've gone through this deck twice. Jackie. Let me try this one. It's very quiet. Like you're supposed to just sit with something. Slow down, center. Be in the void. Jackie. Yes, Malika, I do see your question right there. Your comment just now. But Jackie is the last one I'm doing a card for at this moment because I'm going to hop off and go to bed soon. I will. Jackie, they want us to just sit with us for something for a minute. Malika, you're on YouTube, so there is, 3 fell out. In my scheduled live events, Malika, there's another one in 2 weeks just like this, Monday Night Magic. You can click on there and get a reminder for that one coming up. Or, just say if you're in Utah, I'm going to be at Soul Mama's Rock Shop doing readings live and in person this weekend. That's okay. Let me know how I can help you. I do go live frequently. Jackie with neck pain. This is my Black Moon Oracle deck. So we have the Virgo card. It says, I analyze. We have the 8th astrological house. It says endings and beginnings. And then we have the 4th house, which says roots. Jackie. You don't need to do any more digging into your past or your patterns or your family trauma or your upbringing or old beliefs. You don't need to analyze them anymore. You don't need to dig into, you've done enough to shift. You are aware enough of your stuff in order that rhymed. Because it's all fluff. Sorry. Spirit likes to rhyme sometimes. You can get out of your head a little more. You can let go of trying to figure it all out with how you're built and how you're wired and what needs to shift and change, because you're already at this precipice of a new beginning because of all the work that you've done. And it's You can let go. You can let go more. You can soften. You've done enough there. It's okay to relax a little bit. Like, okay, everyone needs to know this. There is a point where digging into our healing or our blocks or our patterns or our issues, like, there's a point where we come over this cusp of it becomes more detrimental to us because we think we still have to learn more to fix something. But that itself is detrimental because it creates resistance and lack and force and energy we don't want. There's an uphill curve to it of like, wow, holy cow, I'm learning about myself. I'm shifting patterns. I'm discovering why I am the way I am so I can change it for the better. And that's amazing. Everyone should do it. But then when we don't see like all of these results that we seek, or our journey fucks us up, because it will, and we start to think we still have to fix something. So we got to dig deeper, and that's not what we want. It's like what we always come back to in my flow tribe. Like, anytime there's resistance, even if you're trying to use it for your good, or anytime you use force, it's actually the opposite of what you want. And so, Jackie, you can relax. Like, you've done enough. You know enough about yourself. Okay? All right. Let me know how that helped. You always feel like you're broken, always trying to fix you for others. It's time to just be you for you. You're welcome. You know that pottery? It's like, I don't know, Asian pottery, where they break the bowl and then they mold it back together with the gold. It's got a fancy name. I can't remember. I went to an event once. It was like a heart healing retreat. And we literally got all dressed up and we had gold paint and we painted gold cracks all over our faces to symbolize, sure, if you feel broken, if you've been broken, great, acknowledge it. I don't always love it when people say like, oh, you're not broken or you don't need fixing. Yeah, that's true. But you know what? If you feel it, just own it and then use it. Fuse yourself back together with gold, right? The light enters. What's that quote by Rumi? The wound is where the light enters you. Sure, you're fixing stuff. Sure, you may feel broken, but like, do it for you, Jackie. Paint yourself gold. Like, that is the shift for you to make now, okay? Let me know how that helped. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the subscribing, whatever. Okay. In 2 weeks, I will be back here doing this exact same thing. Magic Monday, 9 p.m. Mountain Time. Wherever you are, I need to put the new one on TikTok. There's already an event created where you can, it's in my profile. It's on my channel. I'm going to make a new one for TikTok probably tomorrow. Click on it, get a reminder, come back, and I'll see you again, okay? And you can always book a private reading at the link in my bio. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you, Grace. Always fun to have you. You're welcome, Jackie. Thank you for the follow. Millie. Love it. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.